Let's do it.
Okay, so we have 13 people. 13 is a lucky number. Let's start. Okay, if your video or audio is likely to be disturbed, please correct it. Alifia's speaker is not on, so unlikely that she is making the noise. But be conscious that once you are live and you are unmuted, there'll be a sound that other people will get to know that you may not want them to know. So I hear this bucket moving. I don't know where the bucket is moving, but please be aware. So I recommend you unmute yourself till you are asked to unmute yourself. That's a safe proposition. Okay, so we are here at Entrepreneurs Connect. We are online. And what's happening in the world? Lots happening in the world. People are traveling. People are enjoying rains. Dubai, of course, we are enjoying our summer. It is peaking here already 48, 49, 50 is like regular stuff. And we are enjoying it. Now, talking of rains, in the northern part of India, where I come from, it's raining cats, dogs, monkeys, and everything else. And our endeavor at Entrepreneurs Connect, as you will soon get to know if you are joining us for the first time, is to make our business rain, like, connections, networks, business, dollars, dirhams, raining. So that's the idea. On that note, let me get to a more serious part of our meeting, which is the introduction of who we are and what we do. So welcome once again. We are Entrepreneurs Connect 2.0. We are a business referral group. We connect people, ideas, and opportunities. And we are supported by Rooftop Sales. So our session will be, after this introduction, Anupama will tell us kya scene hai, which is our new platform. This transformation is almost done. So Anupama will tell us kya scene hai. We will then have Alifia lead us through a business session. It says breakout session, but we could have a business challenge. And Alifia will tell us more about that business challenge. And we'll close at 9:30 Dubai time, which will be 11 o'clock in other parts like India. So we've been doing this for a while. We are on online platform for entrepreneurs to network and grow our businesses. We support each other, leverage our connections across the globe. And we've been doing this for 34 months. On the 19th of September 2020 is when our journey started. So in another few weeks, we will have completed 36 months of being on this platform. We have over 350 members who join us regularly. So far, we have impacted over 3,000 entrepreneurs who have joined our meetings. We have great interactions amongst our members. And once in a while, we get more knowledgeable and more successful, so to say, people come and share their business ideas or their personal lives and their success and failure stories to inspire us. Like everything else, we are on social media. We are on WhatsApp, we are on Facebook and LinkedIn. And those who are joining us for the first time, I will share shortly our WhatsApp group details so that you can join that WhatsApp group as well. So as I said, we have business sessions, we have business challenges, which you will see today. We have breakout rooms and we have education sessions. Our values: accountability, transparency, generosity, and trust. This is our team. We are led by Alithia, who's one of our co-founders. She is the president. I am vice president operations, besides being the other co-founder. And Ali Thomas is our third co-founder. We then have Sabri Rajan, who's VP marketing. We have Anupama, who's leading us through change, vice president digital transformation. And we have Bharat Nangia, our man in Hong Kong. He is currently in China trying to develop business while he is there. He is vice president of global growth. Well, to get to somewhere, people contribute and things grow. So these gentlemen have contributed to us being where we are over the last few months. These are Dr. Rajamani, the late Laurent Grandisson, and Harihar Sharma. We acknowledge their contribution to who we are. On that note, I hand you over to Alithia Sura, who's just freshly back from the United States of America. Alithia, over to you.
Yeah, do we skip the caffeine day or are we still having it?
Let's ask, sorry, okay, Anupama, do you want to brief us on scene?
Yes.
Yeah, please. Sorry, so Anupama, our vice president of transformation.
Good morning, one and all.
Morning.
And back to the big challenge of scenes. I apologize for today that you people were not easily able to get into the meeting because of a wrong link. Now, let's be very clear on one aspect. Yeah, we want all of you to log on to your profile to join this meeting. That means you have to sign up on the platform. You will not have direct access to the Zoom meeting unless you come through the community platform. So if you want to join these meetings, you have to sign up on community.entrepreneursconnect.net. And those of you who have come through like that, I think they didn't have any challenge, but who tried to get to the link, because unfortunately the wrong link, had some concerns. So for the next time when you join, please log on to your profile first. You will see in the event section the meeting. They click to join in Zoom, and that's how you enter the meeting. Any queries before I take it forward? No? Okay, good. Now you'd be asking me this question: if I share the meeting poster with somebody else who is not signed up on the group, yeah, what then? How do they join the meeting? Well, that link is going to be not of the Zoom meeting, but for the sign up meeting. So if when you send them the link, the first thing that they will do is sign up as a member onto the Scenes platform, into a community, and then they'll be able to see the event where they can join directly. So if you are a signed up member, you can join through the Scenes platform. If you're not a Scenes member or the community member as of now, or you share this link with anybody else, it's going to be the sign up link and not the meeting link. Am I clear on this? Gaurav, Alithia? Great.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. So this is the important part of it, that you have to be signed up on Scenes to join any of our meetings. Now, this was something that we were trying to sort out or make it seamless to begin with. And I think henceforth, we should not have any problems on this. Now, the next step for us is I'm just waiting to share that Google link that Alithia says, okay, put in your introduction, put in your introduction. Yeah. Next time onwards, this introduction, you don't have to put it on a form. You will receive a link where you can fill in the introduction. And as we go with the introductions of each member, and if you are interested to support somebody or give referrals to somebody, you yourself put in the name in the sheet. Or Alifia is not going to do it. She's not going to share at the end of the meeting the sheet with everybody, because it's going to be on your profile. It's going to be on our community. Yeah, I was just waiting to get it started today, but unfortunately for me, we just had this little bit of a challenge. So I said, okay, let's not get too many things on the table. But next meeting, please understand that you are going to handle the Google Sheet yourself. We are not going to, as a leadership, we are not going to do it. The introductions happen, everything happens one after the other, and you need to put in, instead of putting in a Zoom chat, you need to put it on the Google Sheet. Any queries, any questions, concerns?
Yeah,
Yes,
so
Gaurav.
will people get to know who attended the meeting today?
Yes, everything will be there.
So the point is, if you can share the link to the scenes platform here itself, people can save that and fill up their details and join our scene, so to say, if they are joining us for the first time.
Sorry, Gaurav, let me just clarify this. We are not going to send this link to anybody. It will be on the scenes platform itself.
No, so
Yeah?
how do
during
people
the meeting,
go to scenes?
Sorry?
How do people, like here we have 4 or 5 people who are joining us for the first time, and they may not have joined our scenes platform yet. How do they get to
That's
scenes?
what I clarified in the first part itself, Gaurav. To join this meeting, you have to sign up on Scenes.
That link to sign up on Scenes, maybe.
And this link to sign up on Scenes is going to be in the meeting poster that Sabri sends out every week.
For today?
Yes.
No, where?
Yeah. So that it will take you to the Scenes.
Okay, and a newbie like me, I have absolutely no clue, because I am connected to a platform called community.entrepreneurconnect.net.
That's the one.
Whatever you're telling, honestly, I have no clue.
Yeah,
sorry,
so
I didn't
Jiva
get
has
your...
joined Scenes, but he's not so conversant with it. Like, for example, every time I try to get into Scenes, I like have so many choices, I get confused too.
That is the reason we have put those PDFs in place, right, Gaurav? Yeah, where we say, okay, it's a welcome, it's events. You go into events if you want to join a meeting.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So
once
my
you go
final
into the
request
meeting,
to you is, whatever is the Scenes link, just share it on the chat for the benefit of people who are joining for the first time, and they can complete their details later.
Okay, I'll do it right away. It's community dot entrepreneurs connect.
Yeah.
Dot
Great.
net.
So people who are not yet on Scenes, please save this link and join the community with your details so that you can participate and get full value.
I'm not getting the word you're saying, scenes, huh?
Yeah.
Somebody can type it so that
One second. I know where Mr. Jiva is confused. Mr. Jiva, Scenes is the community building software. You don't have to type up Scenes.
Okay.
Yeah. So Gaurav, Alifia, I think we should be very specific. We instead of saying Scenes, we should say community.entrepreneursconnect.net.
Our platform, yeah.
Yeah.
Community.entrepreneursconnect.net /. On that note, let's invite Alifia to take us through the meeting. Alifia, welcome back. Thanks, Anupama.
Thank you, Gaurav. So, Everyone, welcome back to Entrepreneurs Connect. It's so refreshing and it's so awesome to see you again after almost 3 weeks or maybe 4. I'm not sure. So maybe almost 3 weeks. It's almost a month. So I had a little bit of a detox over the last month. So let's quickly take a picture. So Alina, Rajamani, if you can put your videos on, let's take a quick photograph to record our memories. And Shantanu and Aniket, do make it horizontal if you can, your mobile, so that we can get you on a full screen. Hi, Alina, make it go at horizontal, your mobile if you can. I can see Aniket has gone horizontal, but his phone is still straight. Hello, Rajamani, how are you? Go horizontal on your do landscape mode. I mean, just turn your phone.
Try turning your phone, Elena. Rajamani,
actually for that I had to go out of meeting and rejoin.
No,
because
don't do that. We don't want you to go anywhere.
Okay,
Yeah.
Elena, joining back. Yeah, look.
Yeah.
Okay, there's always a better way. Smile and
Awesome.
let me take a picture. 1, 2, 3, say samosa. Got it. Let me check if I've got what I have intended.
All right. So welcome to Entrepreneurs
Yes, I
Connect.
did. Thank you. Yeah, go on.
So as Gaurav and we've already explained a little bit here, we are here to exchange leads and connections. So let me just quickly get started. I know there are a few new people, but we'll explain a lot as we go along. What we quickly do now is step 1 is you've got to fill your introduction in the link that was shared. That's the only way we introduce ourselves in this platform. So make sure you fill your introduction in the link that is shared. Step 2 is introduce yourself like vocally here. We take like about 30 to 40 seconds because we've got an attractive session in the end where we're going to talk about a business challenge. So if any of you is facing a certain business challenge in your business that you want to brainstorm and talk to the group. So how it works is normally in 5 minutes, you will explain your challenge. Where do you feel you're stuck? Now, technically what happens in our world of entrepreneurship, most of us are sole operators. We are the big boss. We have nobody to put us in place, really. When everyone needs to have that big boss, you know, who you would put them in place. So for us, we are not accountable to anybody but ourselves. And when things don't get done, they just don't get done. And they're never questioned. So that's the bigger problem, right? So when we get stuck and when things don't get done, and for all you know, you lose 2 days over it. Before you know it, you lose another week over it. And then it's a month gone and you still don't have things done. And eventually, just because you don't know what to do, that's the cause of a delay. It's just because you don't have that clarity of what's going to be the right thing. And then you start procrastinating. So most of the time when we don't do things, it's because we don't know what is the right thing to do. And that's what we call as a challenge. So if there is anything in your business that you think you don't know, and because of which you're losing time or you're procrastinating or you're not being brave enough to take that action and to execute and move forward, because guess what? The most precious thing in the world is time. And time lost is something you will never ever buy back. So if you have any certain business challenge, I'm going to invite any one of you to share that in the end. So in the last 30 minutes of our session today, it's already 20 minutes left, right? So to do that last 30 minutes. So let's do around 9-10 that we can target. So we'll finish our introductions really quick, get to the point and stuff. And the last 20 minutes, we'll try and do the business challenge where one of you can come up with a business challenge. It's an open invitation on the floor. Any takers, think over it. And in the middle, I'm going to ask you again, if you want to take a particular business challenge that we can brainstorm over for 15 minutes. Okay, so let's get started with this session. Now, what we do right now is I'm going to call your names according to the sheet that you filled in your introduction. And take 30 seconds to introduce yourself. And most important, get to the point whose contact you want. In this group, you have access to everybody's phone book of whoever's attending. Most of us have at least 100 contacts in our phone book. not all of them that we are using. So maybe that one contact could be useful for someone else. How we share? You share it anyway, whether you can tell them that don't use my name, don't use my don't say where you got it from. And that's the integrity we want you to maintain. So if someone is giving you a particular contact and he's saying, don't say that I gave it to you, then that's what we got to, maintain and retain. All right. So for starters, I'll start with mine and then I'm going to call Shantanu for the first introduction. So for example, this is how it goes, and then I'll tell you how you put your names in the chat. So hi, I'm Alifia Stura. I run a company called Rooftop Sales. We're into sales training, sales coaching, and sales blueprint consultancy, anything to do with sales numbers. If you're stuck in your bottom lines, if you're not meeting your revenues, if you're not achieving your sales targets, you're not getting your customers enough, you're giving away too much discount, there's something wrong with your sales strategy. There's something wrong with your sales script, something wrong with your sales blueprint. So that's where we come in. So we're Rooftop Sales. We help business owners and entrepreneurs to never miss their sales target and to really create a foolproof sales strategy for your business. So my ask is, give me any contacts of any business owners who would benefit or who are struggling to make their revenues come. We're already half year down. If you've not achieved half of your annual target that you set for this year, there's something wrong. It's a red flag. Don't wait for the end of the year to take an action. So now in the chat, because I'm the one who asked, you will put Alifia and your own name if you have any contact from your phone book that you can give to me. So put Alifia and your own name if you have any contact from your phone book. So maybe your sales are brilliant and you're already top of the game or whatever. But anyone in your phone book is struggling or who could benefit with a clarity on their sales blueprint, that's the contact I'm asking for. So put Alifia and Gaurav, Alifia and Chaitanya. And I'm going to reach out to Chaitanya and Gaurav during this week and ask him how who needs help or whatever, right? So we encourage you all to be selfless in giving contacts. Because I can call your contact and not use your name as well. But this is a giving platform, okay? So give liberally. So anyone in your phone book, give those contacts off, okay? Let's have Shantanu now.
Thank you, Alifia. Good morning, everyone. My name is Shantanu Raste. Company name is Dr. Smita's Herbal Laboratory. We are in herbal cosmetic manufacturing company. I'm going to Seoul, South Korea, end of August as an exhibitor. There is a big exhibition which is called Intercharm. And I'm looking for some of the contacts. If anybody knows anybody from South Korea, please let me know, Seoul specifically. And if anybody want any connect in cosmetic industry from Seoul, please let me know that also. I will definitely share all the visiting cards which I get over there for this Entrepreneur 2.0. That is my gifts to you all. Thank you very much.
Brilliant. So he's a pharmaceutical expert. He didn't introduce his own company much, but he just said he's going to South Korea, assuming everyone knows what he does. And yes, we do know what he does because people who come here regularly, we know exactly what you do and what drives you. But for the new people, he's into pharmaceutical products. He's a manufacturer. He can ship and export all over the world. And there are some really scientific ways of creating medicinal parts, even in powder form. So it's really nice. So some event in South Korea, anyone in the medicinal world, any connects in South Korea, please do share. And he's offered help to give you cosmetic contacts. So put Shantanu and your own name in the chat. Now, very quickly, it may not be very relevant to you, but maybe someone you already know is in that field or is in that contact, in that industry. That contact you could give him as well. And he'll build it from that. So give liberally, especially the new people. I'm seeing a lot of names coming from our regular people, but I'm sure our new people also have some phone book contacts. And please be liberal to give that off. Okay. Best way to give is also in the chat right now. You can select his name and type off that contact right away to that him on a personal message as well. Anupama?
Yeah, I just want to share my humble gratitude to Shantanu for connecting me with Asta from Party Story. Thank you very much, Shantanu, for that.
Brilliant. Do give him an acknowledgement on his LinkedIn profile.
Thank you. Sorry, I joined from mobile, so I'm not able to write down. Sorry, sir. Thank you.
So earlier today, I've given the link of our LinkedIn group as well. So do acknowledge them on the LinkedIn so that they can use this as a business opportunity, as a reference that's created on your social media platform, which is very, very valuable. All right, brilliant. Let's have Gaurav. And then I'll have, who's EC admin? Anupama, is that you? Or I think yours has come as EC admin. So you'll be after Gaurav then. You're on mute, though. But yeah, Gaurav, go ahead.
Good morning once again. My name is Gaurav Paul. I am based in Dubai. I have been here since 1997. And I have a background in communication. Currently, I head up an exhibition company. We also do technology-enabled solutions. So anybody who is in FMCG or IT or any other field and is participating in trade shows like GITEX or any other trade show in the region, do connect me. And if you know such people, also, if you can connect me, that'd be great. And also, I have a give, which is in case you want funding in the Middle East, do reach out to me. So call Paul for funding. That's the new brand. Thanks.
Any funding for the school fees?
Sure.
Okay, great. So guys, Gaurav is like 25, 30 years experienced and he supports businesses. Anyone who wants to expand here and stuff, and he's into the media, marketing, events. So and normally marketing comes before sales. So put Gaurav and your own name in the chat if you need to liaise and connect with him. I encourage the new guys to come in. Aniket, Pia, Partha, Alina, Suryakant, do share. And you can always connect on a one-on-one as well. So if you think you want to know more, you can still say Gaurav and your own name. So Gaurav knows that you are interested and he wants to connect and you need to have a one-on-one to understand more or whatever. So that's also fine because you're still new. So you don't necessarily know all of us yet. Great. So brilliant. So put Gaurav's name first and then your name so that we know that this is a lead going to Gaurav. So Gaurav will connect with Mudit and Jiva this quarter, this month, this week. Anupama, go next, and then we'll have Jiva after.
Good morning, one and all. This is Anupama from 4C Integrated Communicators. We are a marketing communications agency. You can ideally call us your offsite marketing department. This week, there are a lot of achievements on part of 4C because we have launched a new vertical and soon would be having a proper launch event come August end. So it's another just 1.5 months away for the event. And that's what I've been busy with for the past few weeks. For the group, always available, one call or a message away for anything to do with branding and marketing. Over to you, Alifia.
Brilliant. So always, as we always say, marketing comes before sales. You think marketing is expensive? Try getting no sales. And that's going to be even more expensive. So always market right. Branding, Instella sell, makes the Starbucks sell for 22 dirhams instead of like, you know, a normal coffee you can get for $5 or whatever. And but then Starbucks you will pay 22, 25 in Indian rupees you can convert. So guys, put Anupama and your own name. If you know anyone who needs help with marketing, online, social, digital, automation, anything online, anything branding, write logos, write names, write taglines, put Anupama and your own name. Okay. Jiva, go next. So I'm going to go a little faster, but now we've got the idea how this works. As soon as a person starts introducing, start putting your names in so that we can move to the next one. For each person, we want at least 2 or 3 references. So we want at least 1 or 2 people who've come and offered help. Okay, so it's a giving platform. Let's make sure everyone goes away with something to work with this week. And then we come back to next week for more help. So let's have Jiva, and then we have Leo after. So I think Leo is Nankumar. Yeah.
Hey, thank you. Greetings, everyone. Who does not want to scale your business, right? So if you want to scale your business by marketing and sale, of course, you have to reach out to Anubama, Gaurav, and Alifia. But you need a strong digital platform to sustain that sale, right? So that's where we come in. We help you transform your business through digital platform. You can reach out to us. My name is Jiva Cheladurai, Comarin Consulting Services. I'm a technical author. Also, I speak in a lot of technical conferences. My last speech was on ChatGPT, and it was well received by 60 participants. Thank you.
Wow, brilliant. So marketing is evolving faster than we can understand. So put Jiva and your own name if you know anyone who can benefit with anything about social media, ChatGPT. As I don't need to repeat, so if you can start put Jiva and your own name. Anyone who needs marketing support, come on. He's already introduced himself. Put
a technology
Jiva,
platform. Technology platform. Marketing, you guys, and technology platform. I come in.
All right, brilliant. Knock, knock, knock. Guys, come on. You need not be the ones who need it. Anyone in your phone book could be beneficial for him. Anyone in your phone book could be beneficial. Anyone, so technology platform. So Jiva, maybe people are not being able to write because it's not clear about whose contact you want. So do you want business owners or into technology?
Yeah, business owners. Yeah, to keep it very simple, if they want a mobile or web application, let's start from there. But we do much more larger platforms, right? So one of we have they're managing 4,000 employees in Abu Dhabi, all their payroll.
So something to learn. So how you say what you want, whose contact you want, the easier it becomes for anyone to get you that phone number in the chat. Okay, so let's be very clear about whose contact we want, because if you keep it very ambiguous, people will struggle to give you a contact. So I have Leo Cybertech. Anand Kumar, go next.
Namaskar, my name is Nankumar Menon. I represent a company called Leo Cybertech, and we are into digital brand promotions. Basically, what we do is take your business, convert it into a brand, make your brand roar in the cyberspace, and over a period of time, get you the lion's share in the marketplace. That's exactly what we do using digital transformations. Thank you.
So whose contact you want?
We basically are looking for owners of MSME and SMEs.
Okay, guys, so put Nand Kumar and anyone who needs technical support, owners of MSMEs. If you know any owners in the world who's an owner of an MSME company, that's the contact you can give. Nand Kumar and your name. If you have any phone number in your phone book who is into technology, who needs transformation, and owners of a SME and MSME company. Brilliant. Thanks, Suryakant. Let's have Suryakant, and then we'll have Aniket after.
We have all heard that there are a lot of marketing people over here, definitely. Okay. So let me introduce myself. I am Suryakant Bansode, founder of Pixel Super. We are a digital marketing company based out of Mumbai. We have been into existence from 2017 till now. We love working with American brands, Singaporean brands, and that's how we want to explore the world. Now, my core specialty lies in lead generation through Facebook, social media ads, Google ads, and my core competency, one more thing, is search engine optimization. My target market right now is Dubai, where I need to connect with digital marketing agencies and work with them in collaboration. I have skilled employees working with me who has almost a decade experience, and I would want to serve those digital marketing agencies abroad. So I'm looking for a collaboration worldwide. Thank you.
Brilliant. So guys, he's looking for other digital marketing agencies. So Facebook lead generation, SEO, everything is extremely important for everyone's business. But if you've ever worked with any digital marketing company in the world outside of India, then that's the contact he wants. Very easy. I'm sure everyone's worked with at least one ever. So put Suryakant and your name, if you can share that lead or contact with him. Ding dong. Suryakant and your name, any digital marketing agency you've ever seen in the region. 2 ways of sharing a contact. Tell him use my name as a reference, or tell him do not use my name as a reference. But no harm in giving that contact. How many people have at least 100 contacts in your phone book? Show me a raise of hands. How many people have at least 100 phone numbers in your phone book? How many have at least 500? At least 500 contacts in your phone book? Shantanu, Partha, yeah? Elena, at least have 1,000. How many have at least 1,000 phone numbers in your phone book? Yeah? How many have at least 5,000 contacts in your phone book? Or 2,000 contacts? Yeah? How many of you call all 2,000 contacts every single day? Or every single week? Yeah? Exactly, right? So there are contacts that we have built in our entire lifetime, or where we have come today, but we are not using all of that. Maybe you made the most of it already 10 years back, 5 years back, 3 years back, but that particular contact could be very valuable for someone else who's in this room today. Right? So let's selflessly give, because the law of karma is, it comes back to you. The more you give, the more you receive. All right, so let's be liberal in giving. So anyone who's ever worked with a digital marketing company, or if anyone needs lead generation on Facebook, on Google, on SEO, if you guys have not done that, I'm shocked. You guys don't exist. You don't need to have a business if you've not gone social media. And if you're not doing lead generation online, then everyone should shut down your businesses, really. Because that's the only way business is operating and working today. If your websites don't have SEO, then it's a big shammer. So it's the most necessary. It's like food, clothing, what is the thing? Food, clothing, shelter, and social media. All right, let's have, so you have 2 names, Suryakant, to go back and call today. Aniket, and then we have Chaitanya after.
Hello, good morning, everyone. I'm Aniket. My firm name is Coffee Bean Studio. We are into filmmaking and animation, and we can make your product or service more easy to understand your customer. And this week's specific ask is product manufacturer. Thank you.
Brilliant. So very crisp and very clear. So animation, project, any manufacturer for any hardware products is what he's looking for. So Aniket, and your own name, if you know any manufacturer anywhere, someone making technology, someone making production of food, it can be someone making anything. So any manufacturer for any products, he will create animation videos and animation, like, creativity, whatever, to make that shine. So again, it need not be for you or your business or your company. It could be for anyone in your phone book who could benefit from such a thing. And then it's his job to reach out to them and position himself. Okay. So you have, okay, got it. Shantanu, we'll connect with Shantanu this week. Chaitanya, let's go next, and then we'll have Rajamani, sir.
So, good morning, people. My name is Chaitanya. I create different kind of digital products, and these products reduce your cost of customer acquisition, increase your brand story value, increase your brand interaction, and then increase the customer lifetime value. For example, last week we realized that a pharma company that I have been servicing has brought down their customer acquisition value by 23%. And the best part is they are participating and they are sponsoring the Tata Mumbai Marathon, which is going to put their brand in front of 6 lakh people in 4 hours. So if you need, or if you know customers who are looking for bringing down their cost of customer acquisition, please connect with me. Thank you.
Brilliant. So very clear positioning. So guys, put Chaitanya and your name in the chat. So there's a lot of science behind which everyone is talking, because a lot of digital marketing, but online and media has become the best way of reaching audiences and reaching contacts in the market. And you don't need to the old traditional way of selling is now gone, where you're selling one-to-one, really, but you can now sell one-to-many. And that's what technology and social media and online way of getting your cost of acquisition down. That's what Chaitanya is talking about. So put Chaitanya and your name if you know anyone who's having a very high cost of acquisition for their customers. So we all know social media also can have very high cost of acquisition, but sometimes you need to do something more different. Okay, brilliant. So we've got Mudit and Suryakant. Rajamani sir, go now, and then we Elena, Elena, you got to fill the link, Elena. You got the link yet? You need me to send it again? Elena,
no, actually, I don't have the. Yeah, I haven't got the link yet, and I will do that in a moment. What I wanted to request is that I have a 10:30 and I need to exit. If you like,
so
I
you
can
fill
speak
your,
now, or
link.
we can catch up next time.
No, that's fine. So you fill the link. So I'll call you next, but you got to fill the link. So the first, I just sent it again in the chat, in the Zoom chat.
Yeah, then you'll have to allow me. Yeah, you'll have to allow me a moment to do this, because I may have to be juggling 2 different calls. All right. So let me see if I can do this. If not, I will do it the next time.
Right? Yes. So fill the link in, and I'll call you next. I'll call you. I'll make you skip the turn. No problem. So just fill the link, and I'll get your introduction next as soon as I get your name in.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Let's have Rajamani sir now.
Good morning to everyone. Very happy to see all of you again and again, and especially Alifia after a long time. You didn't tell us what is your US experience, so waiting for that one. And in your absence, Gaurav did a wonderful job. And then I wanted to use him as my television host. He's very good in doing all these things. And my ask is very simple one. If anybody wanted to expand their arms in Malaysia or Southeast Asia or any other country in the nearby Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, Vietnam, they can approach me. And in India and foreign country also, anybody needs some kind of guidance or mentoring, they can approach me. Very simple one.
Expand their business, right? Or expand their homes, I heard. Expand their business.
Expanded their business. Yeah. This one business.
Okay, excellent. So great. So guys, put Rajamani and your own name if you want to expand your business to Asia, to Malaysia, Singapore. He's based out of KL. He's based out of Malaysia. And he's many years of experience in the business, multiple business owner. So put Rajamani and your own name. If you know anyone who needs to expand, get more customers from Malaysia, Singapore, Asia, that area, which is a very big opportunity in that area. So put your name, put Rajamani and his name, and he can even mentor and guide you, and he's very experienced as well. So lots to take from Rajamani sir. Mudit, go now. Pia, have you filled the link? Just fill
yes,
the link.
I did.
You filled? How come I don't see
Yeah,
it?
I filled it. Can you see it?
No. Did you submit it?
No. Yes,
No.
I did.
This is Google Sheets, so if you've done it, it will come.
Okay.
Partha, did you do it?
Yes,
So
I
that-
have done. I have done. Pia has done too. Means I can see her.
Yeah, and Pia, I got you. Okay, yeah. But no, I got you for 8 of 7. So darling, you got to refill. You got to fill it in. So even you got to resubmit.
Okay.
If you read the instructions, it's really said that if you've already come for our meetings before, that means you already, the reason we do this so that you can resubmit it and you don't have to write your introduction every week again. But when you resubmit it, just submit it again. Just go to the bottom and submit it again. If there's anything changing, because sometimes your weekly ask can change. So if anything changing on your profile, you can update it, but you've got to submit it again. So you come back to today's list.
All
Okay?
right.
So resubmit
Done. Let me just do
it.
it.
So submit it again. So Partha, for you too, if you've come before, maybe it's showing that you've already filled and all that, but you got to click on edit and then go to the bottom of your sheet and submit it again.
Okay.
Yeah, because your revenues will change, your feedback will change, different things will change every week. So you can only edit, no need to refill the whole form again. So that's why we keep it like this, so that you save your time.
So
All right, let's
I came today, so it's completely new admission for that matter. So
yeah, so fill it. If you come for the first time, you will fill it for the first time. But when you come back next week, then you can just edit any information and submit it again. If no editing, no problem. Just go to the bottom and submit it again.
Okay.
Okay, that's the only way we get our introductions on this platform. The reason why this is very important is because if I don't have you filled into the list, and then if people are offering help for, say, Partha or for Helena or something, but you've not filled the link, that means nobody has your phone number, your email, and everything. So no point of people offering you help. So if Alina introduces herself, but if she's not filled the link, so even if someone wants to give her contacts, they will not have her phone number. So that's extremely important that you fill the link first so that it's more relevant for everyone. And we will share this by the end of the meeting in the WhatsApp group. The link for the WhatsApp group is also sent in the chat. So in the WhatsApp group, we will currently give you the link of who said who and what said and who said he will share contacts with you. So this within 10-15 minutes after the meeting, you will get it. Okay. Right. So Rajamani sir done. Let's have Mudit.
All right. Good morning, entrepreneurs. Hello. So my name is Mudit Bakaria and I'm a fashion and interior photographer and cinematographer. An update, I am coming live at 1 p.m. today on Instagram and maybe on YouTube as well, where I will be talking about as a podcast on heartfulness through basic meditation. Today I'm doing that. And tomorrow I have a very important fashion shoot coming up. So these are the two great news I wanted to share with all of you. And the contact now I'm looking for are basically with the interior designers and fashion designers this time. Thank you.
Brilliant. So guys, he's a videographer and he does photos and stuff for interior design companies, food products, you know, like he can make anything look good. And so I don't know how he's getting into mindfulness and he's doing some audio today. So maybe he can send the link of the afternoon session of where he's going live on Insta and stuff, and we can all join as well. So guys, put Mudit and your name. Yeah. So put Mudit and your name if you're interested in his profile and if you want to know more, or if you have anyone who would benefit from that profile. So guys, I've actually exhausted the list. I don't have anyone new. So what we will do is, Elena, since you wanted to leave, are you going to fill the link? Elena, you can introduce yourself and then fill the link after. Is Elena there?
Yeah, I'm here. I was in the process of filling in the link and I put in my LinkedIn profile as well as my personal profile as well. But yes, I'm going to request that I do this. I'm trying to juggle two things at the same time. And thank you very much for having me here today. While I am trying to do several things at the same time, and I apologize that I am not as prepared as I would like to be. Here's what I do. I am a creative communicator. I'm a narrative specialist. I basically craft brand voices. I help raise voices across all sorts of categories, including, of course, marketing things, but mostly sustainability, livelihood, climate change, not so much climate change, but other leadership things that require women's empowerment, children cyberbullying, women who need support, all sorts of different things, right? I have over 40 years of writing experience across large multinational global agencies as the head of creative, sometimes the head of national creative as well. I do brand strategy, I write scripts for films and for all sorts of content, including the new media. Here's my challenge, since I get only one shot at saying this to you. While I'm capable of several things, my networking is not as good. So I am not able to be finding ways of getting across to people who may need my kind of capabilities, but don't know where to reach me. And that's my biggest problem. So if someone can tell me I need somebody who will write for me, shape my brand, give the brand a voice, or write for a particular pain point that is required for either a community, a product, a brand, or an organization, that is what I do.
Brilliant.
So, thank you.
So are you running out? Because we wanted to run a business challenge anyway today. So in the last 15 minutes, which actually starts now, we wanted to brainstorm with the rest on a certain business challenge, though, since nobody has yet volunteered. Would you want to take this? But I don't know if you're running out, because I thought you said you wanted to leave.
I am actually. I had to be on another call at 10:30, so I had assumed it was for 1 hour, and so I had started it. And I apologize.
Okay,
Maybe I can pick this up for
time.
Partho and I. So here's the thing. Partho and I work together quite often across and over the years. If he takes this particular question on in the challenge, then he will be able to showcase what we
That's
are
fine.
facing.
So we'll keep that for next time. For now,
all right.
Everyone put Alina and your name in the chat. She has expressed a challenge that she has, and she's excellent into communication and bringing out social causes and stuff like that. So put Alina and your name if you know anyone who can help her, or if you have anything to value add to her. So just put Alina in your name, and she will reach out to people who offer help in the chat. So just put Alina and your name, and we take that from there. Okay.
Thank you so very much. This is, I must say before I leave, to both you, Alia, and Gaurav, and everyone else on this, that this is an extraordinary initiative. I do not know anyone who is there just to help anybody, except, of course, I have connected with Chaitanya, who has been marvelous, and Gaurav has helped me do that. So I would like to say that what you're doing is extraordinary. Well done.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. And it's with all your help that we can help everyone else, right? So it's about helping mutually each other, right? So the more you can share, and like Chaitanya, that's the value system of our platform. So most people that continue coming is because they've benefited and they are happy to support the others, and that's how it works. So with that, I want to quickly move on.
Good to have you here, Elena.
Alina, yeah. But Alina, do fill the link, because otherwise people won't have how to reach you. It's extremely key. So you can submit it, however, just put your number, email quickly, and then next time when you come back, you can fill more details as well. You can keep updating your profile.
Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.
Okay, brilliant. Excellent. I've got Pia already, but quickly, who's gonna change? Who wants to do the business challenge? I can have volunteers. Who wants to do the business challenge? Who?
Yeah, Jiva.
Jiva, okay, brilliant. So we'll do that in a few minutes. Pia, very quickly introduce yourself. We're running out of time.
Yeah, sure.
I only don't have Partha now. So whoever's not yet filled the link, we will get you introducing in the end of the meeting, the last 2 minutes before the meeting closes. So Pia, go ahead.
Yeah. Hi everyone. I'm Pia Burman. Well, I'm a leading interior designer and architect. So it's been 13.5 years I've been working in this field, along with my father. I'm a co-founder of my own company. It's PR Roy and Associates, and I'm a consultant agency even. I'm consulting to many pharmaceuticals companies like Cipla's and Rinbaxy, which is now Sun Pharma, of course. And I'm running many international restaurant chains. I'm doing their interiors and their consultancy. So recently I joined
it's a 30-second Pia, my darling. I understand. We all love what to do. We quickly get to the ask about whose contact you want. So
I'm actually sure. Actually, I'm here just to connect myself to overseas people so that I can grow my business overseas and in Dubai, of course. I'm actually looking for more and more clients in Dubai. Quite from a very long time. So Mudad introduced me to this platform.
So anyone looking for interior designers, interior decorators, anyone in international markets outside India, That's the contact she wants. So let's get into PR and your name. If you know anyone who would benefit from an interior designer, interior decorator, ID companies who are into designing homes, that they can do back-end work for that. So quickly get into say PR and your own name in the chat. Yes, Partha, anything from you? You're raising your hand. Because I want to give justice and time because we almost got only 10 minutes left to the business challenge.
Okay. No,
You raise your hand. Any question? The only way you can introduce yourself is if you fill the link. I haven't got your introduction on the link yet. So I'll take you in the last 2 minutes of the meeting now. Jiva, go ahead with the business challenge. So Jiva, you get 2 minutes literally to explain what your challenge is. And then we will open the platform to the rest of the group to share ideas for 5 minutes. So we'll do this only for about 7 to 8 minutes since we have only 18, we're already at 18, right? So very quickly in say 1 to 2 minutes, 30 seconds to what your business is and where you're stuck.
Sure. So see, we run a software development company. We develop, enterprise grade application for our clients. Some of the applications, we have done in blockchain, we manage an insurance aggregator project, we do a complete CRM. So most of these referrals have come in because I'm an author, I speak in conferences and, we are kind of able to run a 30+ member team successfully on a profitable way. But, we need to get to the next level where, we need to, convert that into a little larger business, right? So obviously we have challenge with the marketing and sale because most of us are techies, right? Any technical problem you give us, we'll solve it. But how do we solve the marketing problem? That's the ask from my side.
Got it. So we can raise our hands if anyone wants to talk, but also feel free to use the chat to write your ideas because maybe not everyone will be able to speak up. But we can use the chat to write some ideas on what worked for him. Yeah, Chaitanya, go ahead.
So, Jiva sir, this is what I do for a cybersecurity firm. We decide on the key benefits of your solution, create an umbrella of solutions first, umbrella of topics, then break down that into how to do it, what to do it, contrarian thinking, and things like that. If you had attended my session last week, I had given you a ChatGPT prompt that will give you the content of this whole thing. Now, once you do this, we'll split that into interviews first. So how have you succeeded? So those interviews go on YouTube. We break them down into small pieces, put them on Instagram. The content of that goes and becomes articles on LinkedIn. It becomes carousels on LinkedIn. And once you start becoming more and more regular on what you put, how you solve a problem, what makes a difference to the business, you will get leads. You will start getting people asking you. So just an example, I've been doing this for everyone. I started my LinkedIn thing 3 weeks back. I already have 4 leads converted.
Okay.
So that's the whole point. So this is how we can.
Excellent. If anyone wants to share ideas, you can raise your hand. Yeah, Jiva. You're saying something, Jiva?
I just told him I missed his session last week, so probably I'll send him a message, directly to him and get the prompt from him.
So technically, I'll give you a tip is, most of us, like even what Elena said and even what Jiva's addressing, there's a very beautiful book called E-Myth, which is a very must read for every business owner. So most business owners are very technical and they're very good in their domain because of which they start a business. So like Jiva is saying, they're all technical people, but they don't know how to onboard new clients and new customers. So sometimes it's important to build that skill set by hiring a person. But again, that person will never be able to convert or get you more leads or business because they are not technical and they don't know what you do. So normally they say the best salesperson will be the business owner himself because obviously the way you pitch it and you position it. So technically when you're facing issues to onboard more clients or get to the new client customers and stuff like that, you've got to have someone who fills in the gap of the sales to open doors. It can be someone even junior or whatever, but there needs to be someone, sales needs to be a full-time department. It cannot be dependent on a business owner for when you get time you sell, because shit happens and tomorrow you will always get back into your comfort zone, which is getting behind a computer and doing the technical stuff. You will getting out in front of people is always outside of your comfort zone, because that's how your nature is and how you're built. So that's why you've got to fill it with either social media, online marketing, like Chaitanya said, or either some sort of a lead generation platform. And then definitely have someone dedicated to address that as soon as it comes, because it cannot be on your shoulders. If it is on your shoulders, then you're doing ad hoc selling. You're just doing inshallah business, which is not how it works. So technically, you've got to have a dedicated focus on bringing leads in and bringing customers in, and then you can be one part of that sales cycle where you go and convert that business. So that's just some tips. Anyone else wants to share anything? One more we can take, and the others can share on the chat as well. Anyone wants to give them more tips?
Can I?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, Jeeva, can I know what are the current marketing efforts that you're doing for yourself, so that we exactly know where the gap is and we could help you with it?
Fantastic question, because normally as a part of the challenge, the first thing you want to know is what you already tried and what works, what doesn't, so that we can give you ideas on what will be the new stuff.
Okay. So since I'm pretty strong on this digital transformation and a lot of this area, I get to speak in conferences, right? People invite me to speak in conferences. So and then people come and reach out to me saying that, hey, can you help me with this, or some question that reads, right? And then we get engaged with them and that gets converted. And also we have some concept called value-added partners. So we give a percentage on the revenue to the guys who bring business for us, so they kind of represent us and then bring business. But the big businesses are through me speaking in some conferences, and then that's getting converted.
So you're already doing what needs to be done. So you're marketing yourself. It's more of a personal branding. You're speaking and putting yourself as an authoritative personality over there. Okay, and then getting the leads from there, right? But that's one way. Now, do you, like I said, like Alipia said, marketing sales is a separate department itself. So is there accountable for that particular thing in the organization?
So that's where I think, we hired a couple of sales guys and we always fail. So in that fear, we kind of, people, there's one guy who was extremely good in selling himself over and over again to us rather than converting those businesses. And when the pressure mind, builds up, you'll bring a business, which is like, a website, which is 3,000 rupees, which is not even my, the diesel cost, right? So, I can say I do it as free for a lot of companies because, I support entrepreneurs. So, I can do it for free, but I can't do it as a commercial thing. So finally, I had to let him go as well.
Got that. So Jeeva, just a question again. Like you said, that you already have sales team with you, some people as well. What kind of ticket size that you have, so that you identify what kind of market that you want to sell?
I missed your last part. Can you repeat that, please?
So I ask you specifically what kind of ticket size you have, so that we can identify what sort of market that you should pitch yourself in.
Okay. See, currently, there's a gap in the way we have done the, market research and stuff like that. So, because, again, it's going on and on, right? In the interest of time, probably we both can have a one-on-one.
I think I agree with that, Jeeva. Yeah, because I think right now use this platform more like to not coach really, but more like any ideas, any tips that you already use. That's what you just throw. Yes. And it's for him to take, consolidate and whatever, just listen in with an open mind, because not every ideas that you get will be relevant or useful. but you can just take it in as your whatever, any small
I have
quick
a
tip.
suggestion.
And
Yes,
then you
quick
can
tip.
connect with him on a one-on-one, yeah.
Sure. Quick tip. Just like Chaitanya said, you will need to bang on your LinkedIn marketing. That's one. Second, you need to bang on your sales outreach too. So email marketing, doing cold emails to people. If you need some help regarding that, let me know. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll connect definitely. I'll go through my presentation, and definitely you'll be able to spot gaps and tell me, because sometimes we are all over, right? Because there are specific focus we need to bring in. We have been doing some exercise already, but I think Chaitanya's prompt will help me. Then then definitely I'll come back to you. I'm not sure whether your number is here. Otherwise, I will take it from.
It will be there. Everyone's numbers will be there. If anyone fill the link, it will be there. So great. We come to the last 2 minutes of our meeting. Unfortunately, Partha, I still haven't leaving my picture. Are you filling? Where are you filling, Partha? Speak up with me now. Where are you filling? I can see my profile, leaving my picture. I'm giving you the link. I give you the link. It's a Google Sheet link. It's my tiny URL, EC Weekly. That's the link. I've been giving you the link on your personal chat. I just gave you the link
I
again.
sent it too.
Yeah, I can see myself.
I'm not talking about the entrepreneur community on Scenes. Are you
Then?
putting there?
Yes.
I'm giving you a link in the chat repeatedly.
Achha,
Can you see the chat?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I filled up over there.
No, I'm giving you the link continuously. This is the link you
Okay,
fill.
let's
Anyway,
have
introduce
1
yourself.
minute introduction by Partha.
Yeah, and then fill
we
the
can
link,
fill
because
the link.
unless you fill this link, your profile will, your name and number will not come on the meeting link. So just very quickly, guys, for the rest of us, only 2 people have not had any references. I encourage you all to put either Pia and your name or Mudit and your name. Mudit is into interior, Mudit is into videography for branding and stuff like that. He takes videos and photos and live shoots. And he's doing a session this afternoon. If anyone is interested in attending his session, please put Mudit and your name in the chat. And Pia is an interior designer, and she's not had any references from anyone. So please dig into your phone books, share at least 1 contact or 2 contacts with her. So she's interior designer, and she's doing, she's looking for contacts for interior designers across the world who she can help to design. She's got a lot of accomplishments. So very
Deepa, if you
capable.
want your farmhouse to be refurbished, call Pia.
First, buy a farmhouse so that Pia can
Or he
refurbish
has a
it.
big farmhouse. He's got plenty of animals there.
All right, so let me come quickly. Partha, introduce yourself, and then please do fill the link. Otherwise, nobody is going to have your name and contact number.
I got confused with 2 links. So
Yeah. No, I've been continuously giving you this one on your chat.
Okay. Anyway.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So I am Partha Chakravarti.
30 seconds, huh?
Yeah, and yeah, I understand. So I'm into filmmaking and communication design based out of Mumbai. So I am mostly into development film, but I have other ambitions like TV series and feature films and those kind of things. I'm ready with them, but I want to reach out, build on my network, reach to the right kind of producers, agencies, and direct clients, even like corporates who are into, who might need films in any form. I'm happy to be part of it, and I'm here for that. So build the network, find right kind of people to with my skills.
Okay. Brilliant. So guys, put Partha and your name if you have any contact that he could use. Any corporates who need videos, who need films, who need advertising videos or something like that. So just put Partha.
Any kind of film, documentaries, animations, any kind of film for that matter.
Excellent.
I'm a graduate of NID, so I had a design background as well. So both together I function.
Excellent. So guys, let's give him at least the lead. Put Pia and your name, put Partha and your name, put Mudit and your name. If you have any phone number, any contact in your phone book, that could be useful for them. So with that note, I want to call this meeting to a close. We meet every Saturday. Please do keep coming, because the more you keep coming and spread the word for us, it's a free platform. It's really valuable. If more people will come on the platform, the more leads you can get, because the more people are there, we can get access to more contact lists and more phone books and more listings. So share liberally, get at least, if each of us get at least 1 or 2 more people next meeting. Normally our meeting sizes are 25. We've had some little technical glitches, because of which our members are not being able to sign up and join our meetings, but we are going to fix that shortly. And we are creating a beautiful community where everyone's databases, everyone's contacts, everyone's everything will be available on a central depository. So you don't need to go into Excel sheets and Google Sheets and go and find names and numbers and stuff. So everything will be available on a community platform, which is brilliant work going around in the background that we are working on. So it's a very, very powerful community that we are building. So come every Saturday and share the link that we give to at least 1 or 2 people. And each of us, if we bring 2 people, I'm sure we're looking forward to have 100 people meeting in our Zoom. So with that
target, sorry, Alithia, yeah, officially close, and we'll be chatting up for the next 10